Hey y'all, we're gonna start off this vlog at Ross right now. That I need to get down. I'm trying to get multiple outfits. And I got 2 different outfits, so if I don't like one, I got another one. And I'm shopping. Damn, 7.5. I was gonna buy shoes first, but I was like, why would I buy shoes first? And I need the outfit first. So I liked these. I was gonna get these, but I didn't realize it said 7.5. So now I gotta find something that is similar to that, but my size, that can match these 2 colors, which can be gold. It can be really gold or beige. So I'm gonna back home now. So this is one of the wigs that I bought for his birthday because his favorite color is blue. So I decided to get the blue hair. I had different bags, as you guys are seeing. So in Dollar Tree, I got like basic stuff that I needed. Like I got me like a icy pop mixed to put in your water or whatever, and then I got me a couple of things for the house, or for me specifically, so it's not really much to show. And I'm hungry, bro. I ain't eat all day besides some bagels and some chorizo burritos. I've been out all day too. I left the house at 8 a.m. y'all, so I just made back home. It's 2 a.m. I said 2 a.m. 2 p.m. But yeah, I showered, did my hair, laid my hair. I'm laying my hair down right now. You know, not really much makeup on. I just did my lips. I added what's it called? This is lip oil, and I just did my eyebrows. I didn't have my eyelashes on. That's why one of them is kind of halfway off. I have my eyelashes on since yesterday, so I'm sorry y'all that sometimes y'all might see my eyelashes fucked up, because I don't really care, especially if it's really glued on and it hurts. This eyelash cannot come off. Like the glue is like super glued in my eyelash. So tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie to you. And when I went to one of the places that I went shopping in clothes, one of the ladies was like, oh, what are you getting all these stuff for? And I was like, oh, I'm going to my friend's birthday, which I'm lying, you know. But I was like, I'm going to my friend's birthday tomorrow. And they was like, first of all, you don't know if I'm going with a dude or female or anything like that. They talking about, oh, well, you have to turn up, you gotta go to parties and stuff. I was like, yeah, and I'm also gonna do this, that, and third. I'm not going to no party. My roommate is not a club person. So we aren't going to the club at all. 5 different places, including the movies, because we want to go see Final Destination. Like, my life has been lifing a lot, and as you guys can see, it's going through my videos. Like, I've been going through a lot of different shit. Friends, family, strangers, myself, you know, my job, just been going through emotions. And people are weird, people are fake. How society is just crazy. Like me even going to the grocery store, like how people look at you, how people think about you, how people talk about you, like crazy world we live in. We have a business meeting coming up for our new business that we are starting, and we get to do. So we need some money coming in, you know, we need a lot of money coming in. I'm ready to change my life, and I'm willing to put the work into it. And we gotta just put our best foot forward, you know. If you guys are liking the hair, like it's like a cool little style. I got it in like a little thing right now because I'm laying it down and I don't like my hair in my face. I hate when hair is in my fucking face. That shit pisses me the fuck off because it makes my face itchy. My face is very sensitive. I have very sensitive skin, so like if I put on makeup, if I'm out in the sun too much, if I'm sweating too much, that can cause my face to either break out, get in hives, or I can have rashes. I'll be having to put moisturizer on. Like I put moisturizer on my face probably about 3 times a day. Spa and go get a facial before I do that shit again, because that stuff is like really gunky and you can get into your pores and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't use, my face is not as shiny as it used to be. And I needed to go back, and with coconut oil is different. Like it's like a better moisturizing lotion than me putting on moisturizer. Moisturizers for people that don't really have super dry skin. My skin is on a scale from 1 to 10, it breaks the scale of how dry it is. I need coconut oil, so I'm gonna go back to doing coconut oil too. I stopped, took a break because The type of coconut oil I used was organic, and it was expensive, y'all. It was like $15, sometimes $20. So when I would buy that hoe frequently, because I put it on my face 2 times a day. I'll put it on my face before I go to sleep, and I'll put it on my face when I get out the shower in the morning. So my face is pretty oily, man. That's the birthday cake, and that's the cheesecake. Also, we are moving out soon, y'all, and I know he kind of upset because like we can't spend a lot of money on his birthday because he's probably living it in somewhere totally different. So I don't know what it could be. I don't know if we're living in a house. I don't know if we're living in an apartment, but we have to move out by the end of next month. So we're just fidgeting, moving around, and going where life takes us. We are currently at Break Life, which is a rage room, and it was $200 to book it. Split it out, and the roads are closed, so. We work in a hospital and we're construction workers. So this place we had found last on a whim because our main place we were going to go to had other activities inside of it, like axe throwing and another activity that we wanted to do. Unfortunately, it was flooding, y'all, in the city that we were trying to go to. It was a city outside of Houston, but it was too fucking flooded, bro. We had to turn around and find another rage room, and that's what we did, and we made the best of it, honestly. And we had a 15-minute one and a 30-minute one. I chose the 30-minute one for $220. The $15 one was only $100, but I was like, fuck it, because it ruined our plans. We were actually supposed to go to Dave & Buster's, which unfortunately we didn't get to go. And we were also supposed to go somewhere else. I completely forgot. Oh, the other activity that's at the Rage Room in the other city we was going to go to. It was like 2 other activities. So we would have been busy doing 3 different things for about 3 or 4 hours. You know, it would have been worth the money. And the other rage room we had found in a different city was way cheaper. It was $50 per person for 30 minutes. But we had to work with what we could. You know, we had fun. We had a blast. We were in there for about 35 minutes. I think he extended it for us like an extra 20 minutes, honestly, because we was in there for a long time. We already broke everything, y'all. Like, at the end of the video, we literally broke everything in there, and we had nothing else left to break. We was just like, yeah, we about to go. But I'm glad that he had a good time, especially since it was his birthday and stuff like that. So we really were trying to make the best of it, especially with us dealing with so many different complications, like the job market right now, and then we're dealing with moving apartments and saving up money, not getting paid enough, and dealing with horrible neighbors, horrible people, having a business, and a bunch of other stuff at once, y'all. Family issues, etc., etc. So we're dealing with a lot at once, and we wanted to come here to take it all out and to get pent up anger from years ago out. You gave me, but it was definitely fun. I recommend everybody that has pent up anger issues, or just for a fun little vibe. I definitely recommend you come here. Now, a lot of this stuff is heavy. Like, the bat is heavy. That's a metal bat. And that was a crowbar. That was metal. All that stuff was heavy to pick up. So if you can't lift 30, 50 pounds, I would recommend you don't even go to a rage room. And stuff is going to be flying everywhere. And you definitely might fall face forward or backwards, because I definitely did. But it was definitely fun. They had computers. They had windshields. They had crates. They had a bunch of different stuff up in there. They had a bunch of bottles. I didn't really show y'all us throwing the bottles. We had like 40 different bottles, and it was all liquor. And because the angle, y'all, they had no setup in there. And I forgot to bring my tripod. So I had to literally lay my stuff up against certain things in a room, which is very hard since everything in there is breakable. And I didn't want my phone getting messed up or my camera getting messed up. And also, you get to have the aux cord. Well, at least at this one, we got to have the aux cord. The dude was friendly. He was nice. Like I said, I hit a fall right there. That was a hard fall, y'all. And I could not get up. It was slippery with all that glass. If you see on the ground, he had to fucking help me up. And we was just going in, you know. It was really going in. It was worth the money. It was worth the time. It was about a 35-minute drive from where we lived at. I would definitely recommend this rage room 5 stars because You know, or 4.5 stars. I just wish it had more things that we could have broke instead of just tires, crates, a windshield, and a computer and some bottles. But it's fine. You know, it's life. But he was very nice. He was very kind. He gave us water afterwards. It was hot. It was sweaty. I definitely recommend not putting on a cute outfit coming here because you're definitely going to be sweaty when you get out. All that stuff I had was super tight. Believe it or not, even though it looked big, it was super tight. And it was hot up in there. Like, especially with a wig on, definitely hot. Then we went to a restaurant named Gotti's. We ate there and went home afterwards. Oh, and then we went to go see Final Destination, which I did not record because I completely forgot, y'all. But that was the end of the day.